friends. Welcome back to the Relo Social Podcast. I am your host, Cindy. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think I've been procrastinating coming back to doing this podcast, yeah, because my perfectionist nature moved in. Basically, I've been reevaluating the past episodes, and it's not like they were not good. I think I have just been procrastinating, basically. And a lot has been happening. I started the year breaking down twice, and I think that fear slipped in and having to come back. I'm trying to be extra careful so I don't fall sick again because I wasn't just sick, I lost my voice. I couldn't speak for a bit, which was difficult. So I'm grateful to be back. I'm still growing my business. Like I before we ended last year's season. Yeah, I told you I started a new business. Yeah, and I've been working on it basically. But I'm grateful to be back doing new episodes now and also sharing business stories from other business owners we'll be having on the podcast. So I hope this season we're able to share more stories, more marketing tips, more tools for people to use to be able to build a a brand to be able to build a sustainable brand online, because growing a business is more than just sales. Yeah, stay tuned. So before we get to today's topic, which today I just want to talk about patience as a business owner and what that sort of means for this journey, because a lot of us in business are starting at different journeys, different levels. Some of us are starting with money, some of us are starting without money. However way you're starting, I wanted to ask, so far this year, what have you learned about yourself and running a business? That's for you to reflect. If you'd like to share, please share with me in the comment section because I'll be sharing mine too. This journey is something, yeah? So let's talk about patience and what that means sometimes for businesses. Me, I'll say that I started without, maybe, you know what, I have a huge capital to do certain things, especially for this new business I just started end of last year. It has a whole different um hmm, start start mode, if I should put it that way. So I think patience for me right now will be being where I am. Yeah. And that will mean me recognizing where I am as a business owner, recognizing what I have. And I know I have my goals and things I want to accomplish like within a year and all. But that also requires me being honest and not having unrealistic goals. Yeah. So when I say being where I am, that's what I mean. Being, and some people call it gratitude, and I call it gratitude too. But being grateful for where I am, recognizing the things that I have. I may not have 1,000 customers, but I do have customers, and I'm grateful that I do have great customers. And what's funny is that it's not everybody that's going to like what I'm selling or how I'm making it, but there are lots of people that do, and I feel that is one of the ways I am learning and practicing patience as a business owner, because it's not been the easiest. I'll be lying to you if I said everything has been smooth and sailing since this year begun. I mean, I fell sick twice. I couldn't do business in January and yeah, January and even the beginning of February, because I told you I broke down twice. So for me, that's what patience is, gradually taking a step to do the things that I need to do, but also recognizing where I am. And I think the second one would be not comparing myself to others. That's very important. I remember I was talking to my friend one day. We are talking about business and all. And I told her that, see, I recognize where I am. Some people started the same business and they had help. For me, my journey is different. I don't have the same help that they may have. And I have to recognize that, which helps me be kinder to myself as I'm growing this business. It helps me stay honest, stay grounded, and not because you know what, when you're doing a business and it feels like nothing is moving, things may be moving but maybe not as fast as you want it. And when things are not moving as fast as we want it, that's how we get easily discouraged and some people may give up. Yeah, but I feel that we need to redefine the same way I've said in the previous episode about redefining success. We need to redefine what progress means, and this is making me laugh because I remember when I was feeling so frustrated and I started to rant to ChatGTP. I mean, if you are one of the people that rants to AI, I'm one of them. Yeah. I started to rant and talk about, and then AI told me that I need to look at how I am looking at progress. That I see progress, the dragging, that I should redefine what I refer to as progress because it seems that I am measuring progress by each money that enters my account or each purchase I get or each money I see, which was very revealing and something that I have gradually been working on or trying to redefine or yes, trying to change in how I view things or growing a business. Like I said, I am not the most patient person, but every day I have been growing. I have been learning how to do better. And in this, it's not been easy. If I'm being honest, it's not been easy, but I'm grateful that I get to do this. Basically, another way that I'm practicing patience is by not waiting for things, not waiting. Like, I remember when I started the podcast, I wasn't promoting it at all because I thought, okay, I needed to get like a huge budget for marketing, but not really. And it's me learning to work with what I have. And I think that's one way I have been practicing patience these days. And it's been a learning experience. It's it's helping me make the small mistakes that I need to make and learn from, if that makes sense. You know, instead of waiting, there are things that we can do. Like for me, I have the skills that I don't have to pay for. I can build websites, I can edit videos, audios, graphics design, all of that. And I have these skills that I am able to use in my business, even in my second business, my baking, home baking business. I'm able to apply all those skills there, and that is for me right now what it also means patience, working with what I have to get the things that I want. I know, like I said, we all have goals as business owners, and I may not be there yet, but it's like still doing the little things you have to do to get to where you want to be. And I think that's what patience is too. So I think another one is not making decisions out of fear. And I have been in fear mode. I think especially when I fell sick in January and beginning of February. They say we inherit things from our parents, and I think one of the things I inherited is my mother's worry, and that's fine because without fear and worry, it's like it adds meaning to life, if that makes sense. And this is not fear of will I be successful? No, it's just that the things that are currently happening, because life is happening, life is not going to wait for your business to be successful or for you to make all the money you want. Life is going to continue to happen while you're building that business. And I think it's for us to keep learning, to keep practicing everything we have learned. Like for me, I've learned not to be hard on myself. I've learned to speak kindly. I've learned to keep pushing even when things feel hard. And I think it's like the opportunity to practice all those things that we've learned. I constantly have to tell my mind that, see, it's happening what's in my head. It's crazy, but it's true that even when some things are pressing, some bills are screaming in your ear. You have to get up, wear the clothes, do the content, wash your baking bowls, bake, run the ad so you keep connecting to people that need what you're selling. So I'm trying to make this podcast, yeah, as short, not even short, but as intentional as possible. And I feel grateful that I decided to just record this and do this in this moment because I've been procrastinating again. And it's grateful to be back, and it's grateful to keep sharing business stories, keep sharing marketing tips, because I think from 2020, that's when I started working with small businesses. So I've gathered a lot of experiences, and I'm still gathering experiences working and managing pages for business owners, building websites, and all. And I plan to share more of some of the things I learned working with small businesses that I'm even applying to my business today. So, thank you for tuning in. I know this episode is short compared to the ones we've done, but I look forward to sharing more. And I hope that we keep practicing patience, we keep being patient with ourselves, we keep practicing all that we learned, and being kind to ourselves as we grow our businesses. So let me know what you've learned this year. Leave it in the comment section. I'll be so happy to respond. Thank you for getting to the end of this episode. I hope to share more.